Senior 2. Our lesson today is about the deviation of the triangular glass prism. Before talking about the prism, remember with me there is some types of the prism from this reflecting prism, which is considered one of the application of the total internal reflection. The other types are normal prism and thin prism. Now I have to study the normal prism. Look at this figure. In this figure, the prism has vertex angle known as A or apex angle. Angle of incidence on the face of the prism is phi 1. So the angle of refraction inside the prism is theta 1. So angle of incidence from the prism to air or to other medium is phi 2, and angle of emergent is theta 2. But here is the angle known as alpha or angle of deviation. What's meant by it? It is the angle between the extension of the incident ray, this, or emergent ray, this angle between them. I would like to get relation between apex angle alpha and phi 1 theta 2 as the following. If you look at this shape, A, B, C, D, it's a cyclic quadrilateral, which means that each two opposite angle summation is 180. So the angle A plus angle 3 is, yes, 180. This is number one. Number two, if you look at this small triangle, ADC, the common angle or summation of total angle inside triangle is 180. So theta 1 plus phi 2 is 100 plus 3 equal 180. Then A plus 3 is 180. Theta 1 phi 2 plus 3 is 180. So A equal theta 1 plus phi 2. What is the angle of deviation? Alpha. From this figure, alpha equals summation of angle 1 plus angle 2. But angle 1 is equal phi 1 minus theta 1 as its opposite angle. And this angle opposite to this. So angle 2 equal theta 2 minus phi 2. By applying it, alpha equal, we will put the positive sign with each other and negative with each other. So alpha equal phi 1 plus theta 2 minus theta 1 plus phi 2 inside the bracket. But this is equal angle A or apex angle. I can substitute it by A. Yes, alpha equal phi 1 plus theta 2 minus A. Angle of deviation alpha, as we said, it is the angle of suspended between the direction of extension of the incident ray and emergent ray in the triangular glass prism. Now we have to convert into other point, which is minimum deviation. Triangular glass prism or normal prism can be put in minimum deviation in one condition, which is the angle of emergent equal the angle of incidence. The minimum angle deviation, it is the least angle of deviation of the light ray of the prism at which the angle of incidence equal the angle of emergent, as that phi 1 equals theta 1. So I can name it as phi node, where theta 1 equal phi 2, which is known as theta node. By applying it the rule of the triangular glass prism, A equals theta 1 plus phi 2. This is theta 1 and this is phi 2. They are equal, which is known as theta node. So theta node equal A over 2. And also from the rule of deviation, angle of deviation, alpha node equal phi 1 plus theta 2 minus A. Phi 1 and theta 2 known as phi node. So alpha node equal 2 phi node minus A. To get phi node in the side equal alpha node plus A over 2. From the previous, you know that N12 or the refractive index between two medium of the material of the prism and the other medium equals sine phi over sine theta. Phi here is phi node and theta also theta node. By substituting it, so N equals sine alpha node plus A over 2 divided sine A over 2. The dispersion of white light of the triangular glass prism from the junior stage, you know that if white light fall on the triangular glass prism, it will be split into 7 colors known as spectrum color, which are red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. Okay, red is the first color or first light which has the lowest deviation as it has lowest energy and highest wavelength, highest lambda, while violet has highest energy, so it has highest deviation than the apex angle and it has lowest wavelength. There is the second type is thin prism. Thin prism, it's a prism made of the transparent material as normal prism, but its apex angle doesn't increase than more than 10 degrees, maybe 4, 5, 6, 7, not reach to 10 or more than 10. Okay, it's shaped like that. But notes, if alpha naught plus a over 2 and a over 2 very small angle as a equal 10 or less than 10, so the sign of them equal the result. So I can substitute it in the rule of how to get refractive index without sign. So n equal alpha naught plus a over 2 divided a over 2, we can simplify it as alpha naught plus a over a. So n equal alpha naught plus a over a by making scissor a n equal alpha naught plus a. So I can get alpha naught in the other side, it will be a n minus a. I can take a as a common factor, so the alpha naught equal a n minus 1. There is some concept that's related to thin prism as angular dispersion between the blue and red light. What's meant by it? It is the angle between the emergent blue and emergent red light rays after emerging from the thin prism. Okay, I can calculate it as alpha naught of blue color minus alpha naught of red color. It will be a n blue minus n red. So this is angular dispersion. The other concept is dispersive power of the prism, or omega alpha. It is the ratio between this angular dispersion and blue and red to the angle of deviation of the middle color. The middle color between blue and red is yellow. Yes, remember with me? Red, orange, yellow, green, blue. So yellow is a medium light color. Omega alpha will be equal np minus nr divided ny minus 1. Miss, there is a. Where is a? Where a is simplified from up to down. Okay. Let's see this example and solve it. Thin prism of apex angle 8. So a equal 8. Its refractive index of red color is 1.52. So this is n red. And refractive index of blue is 1.54. This is np. What is the angle of deviation of each color? The angular dispersion between each two colors and dispersive power of the prism. First, alpha node of blue equal a n blue minus 1 equal 8 multiplying 1.54 minus 1. So it will be 4.32. Where is the unit? Yes, there is no unit. Alpha red of A, alpha node of red color equal a n r minus 1 equal 8 multiplying 1.52 minus 1 will be 4.16. So alpha node of blue minus alpha node of red will be 4.32 minus 4.16 equal 0.60. To get the dispersive power of the prism, we have to get the medium color, which is y, and y equal n blue plus nr over 2, which is